Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
Well, today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the New York Jets.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium.
And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there on the first play of the game. 49 yards.
And the Browns first down.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
60 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble, 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with this 4th down call.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Here's Watson. And it's caught. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches, 3 tight ends.
Here's Watson on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he... the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10
at their own 14-yard line.
Now Hall to start the drive.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's Rodgers.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for the Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers.
Finding room at midfield.
He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Rodgers to throw once more. Caught. It's Wilson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
On second down, a run with Hall.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
26.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Across the formation, he finds Rucker.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. On first and 10, it's Hall.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a second down and 2 coming up. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And the Jets are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll run with Hall. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal.
Loss of 3 brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Rodgers now on third and goal.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on third and goal, they're the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
They begin this drive with Chubb, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
That's Jermaine Johnson stopping that play before it begins, dropping it for a loss.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
From his goal line here, Watson. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. Well, how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now it's Watson.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Up the middle, it's Chubb.
They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 3rd and 2, Watson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Watson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
2nd and a couple.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Steps away to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Watson now to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Hey, take 26.
Rodgers going to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Now a 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On first down, Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Hey, take 26.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Caught by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
And again, it's Rodgers. His throw incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Straight ahead is Hall. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They'll go again with Hall. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Rodgers now on first down. Flush to his right. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
26. Get 300. Get back north.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This is caught with a catch right side. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. From the 9, second and 5.
115.
Paul on a give up the middle.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Easy. 115.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That is caught. Touchdown, Jets. Randall Cobb from 6 yards away.
And the Jets have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Chubb running to the wide side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
83 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Watson.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
10 more there and another 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Out of the gun, Watson.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out in the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing again is Watson.
And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. Back to throw, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. To the air yet again, Watson.
Tries the right side, and he finds Bell.
Touchdown! David Bell. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Browns answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is now 14 to 10.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Ball again on second down. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing is Rodgers. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Browns first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory. And again, it's Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Chubb running right. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19.
First half go because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Hopkins' kick is good, and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, take 26.
Now Rodgers. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he'll stop the clock with 5 seconds to go there on the spike. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. One final try now for Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And it's incomplete. Rodgers has done it before, but he won't get the connection here, and the ball game is over. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting into midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make